Have you ever found yourself feeling more tired than usual, even after a full night's sleep? Maybe walking to the mailbox feels a little harder these days, or food just doesn't taste the way it used to. These small changes can sneak up on us as we age, and sometimes they're signs that our bodies, especially our kidneys, are quietly asking for help. The truth is, our kidneys do so much more than we realize. They work around the clock to filter toxins, balance fluids, and support energy. But over time, especially after 65, they can start to lose strength. In fact, nearly 1 in 7 adults in the US has some form of kidney disease, most without even knowing it. But here's the good news. You're not alone and you're not powerless. There are simple, natural steps you can take every day to support your kidneys, starting with the drinks you choose. In today's video, we'll explore 6 nourishing natural beverages that are gentle on your kidneys and easy to add to your daily routine. If you find this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for more practical wellness tips right here on Nutrition for Seniors. Let's begin with a warm cup of something special. 1. Lemon juice, a simple morning habit that can change everything. You know, my grandmother used to start every single morning with a glass of warm lemon water. At the time, I thought it was just one of her old habits, something she picked up from a friend at church or read in a magazine back in the 60s. But as I've gotten older myself and started paying closer attention to my own health, I've come to realize she was onto something incredibly powerful. That simple glass of lemon water was more than just a refreshing way to begin the day. It was a quiet little act of healing. Lemon juice may seem humble, but it's a treasure trove of nutrients, especially vitamin C and natural citrates. Citrates are compounds that help prevent kidney stones from forming by binding with calcium in your urine and reducing the chance of it forming those painful crystals. And for those of us who've ever had a kidney stone or known someone who has, you know how much misery those tiny things can cause. Even more, lemons, despite being acidic in taste, actually help alkalize your body once digested, which can support healthier pH levels in your urine. For older adults, the impact goes even further. As we age, our bodies don't flush toxins and excess minerals as efficiently. This is why many seniors struggle with fluid retention, fatigue, or even recurring urinary tract discomfort. Lemon juice works gently as a natural diuretic, encouraging your body to release those retained fluids and keep your urinary system clean. And of course, with its rich antioxidant content, lemon juice supports your immune system, reduces inflammation, and gives your kidneys the gentle support they need to keep doing their job, quietly and tirelessly. What I love most is how easy it is to make this part of your daily life. You don't need to buy anything fancy or prep for hours. Just take half a fresh lemon, squeeze it into a warm cup of water, about 8 to 12 ounces, and sip it slowly first thing in the morning. Some people like to add a teaspoon of honey or a splash of apple cider vinegar for even more benefits. But plain lemon water is already a gift in itself. It's comforting, uplifting, and it wakes up your whole system in the gentlest way. I've found that starting my day this way helps not just my kidneys, but my whole mood. There's something grounding and intentional about it. It reminds me to take care of myself, to slow down, and to give my body the small kindnesses it truly deserves. And once this little routine becomes part of your morning, you'll start noticing the difference in your energy, in your digestion, even in how clearly you think. Now, if that got you thinking, wait until you hear about another colorful drink that supports your kidneys and your heart at the same time. Let's talk about beets. 2. Beet juice, a bold red drink that awakens more than just your kidneys. When I first tried beet juice, I'll be honest, it wasn't love at first sip. The earthy flavor caught me by surprise. But what kept me coming back wasn't the taste, it was how I started to feel. A few weeks into this simple habit, my legs felt lighter, my morning walks got a little easier, and even my blood pressure readings were more stable. I realized that this deep red root was more than just a vegetable. It was nature's own circulatory tonic. Beets are packed with natural nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, a molecule that helps relax and widen your blood vessels. For seniors, that's a big deal. As we age, our blood vessels can stiffen, our circulation slows down, and that can put a strain on the kidneys, which rely on steady blood flow to function properly. When your circulation improves, your kidneys get more oxygen and nutrients, and that means they can do a better job of filtering waste without becoming overworked or inflamed. But that's not all. Beets are also rich in betalains, powerful antioxidants that help fight off the oxidative stress that accumulates in our bodies over time. Oxidative stress can quietly damage kidney cells and increase the risk of chronic kidney problems. By including beet juice in your routine, you're not just helping your kidneys, you're also giving your heart, brain, and joints some extra support. Some studies even show that beets may help reduce calcium oxalate crystals, one of the most common ingredients in kidney stones. What I find truly meaningful is how this drink can help older adults feel more energized. Many seniors struggle with fatigue and cold extremities, not always from age alone, but often from poor circulation. A small glass of beet juice, about 4 to 6 ounces a day, can gently boost blood flow and give you that subtle lift without the jitters of caffeine. And trust me, once you get used to the flavor, it grows on you. My favorite way to drink it? I mix fresh beet juice with a splash of apple or carrot juice to round out the flavor. Sometimes I'll even add a pinch of ginger for its anti-inflammatory benefits. I usually drink it mid-morning, especially on days when I plan to be active or go for a walk. It's a small glass, but it feels like a powerful choice. If lemon water is a gentle sunrise for your body, beet juice is a slow-burning spark, one that helps your blood move, your kidneys work, and your day flow a little more smoothly. And now that we've warmed things up, let me share something cool and calming, an age-old favorite with a modern twist: green tea. 3. Green tea, a gentle sip of calm that speaks to your kidneys. I still remember the first time I truly noticed a cup of green tea. It was during a quiet afternoon at a friend's home years ago. Her husband, a retired Navy vet in his 70s, would sit by the window every afternoon with a small, steaming mug in hand, just watching the trees sway while he sipped slowly. One day I asked him what he was drinking, and he smiled. "This old thing, it's green tea. Keeps my blood pressure down and my doctor happy." Back then, I didn't think much of it. But now, knowing what I know about aging, I understand why so many seniors quietly swear by it. Green tea is more than just a warm, soothing beverage. It's filled with compounds that your kidneys truly appreciate. At the heart of its power is a group of antioxidants called catechins, particularly EGCG, which help reduce inflammation and protect the cells in your kidneys from oxidative stress. You see, your kidneys filter blood all day long, every hour of every day. That job gets harder as we age, especially if blood sugar levels or blood pressure have been creeping up over time. That's where green tea shines. Research shows that it can help lower blood pressure, improve circulation, and even support better blood sugar control, all of which are key to protecting your kidneys in the long run. For older adults, this matters deeply because even mild elevations in blood pressure or glucose can quietly strain your kidneys year after year. There's something else I love about green tea. It has just enough natural caffeine to gently wake you up without the crash or jitters of coffee. It can help sharpen focus and ease afternoon slumps, especially if you've had a restless night or a sluggish morning. And since it's also light on the stomach, it pairs beautifully with meals or can be sipped between them. In terms of flavor, good green tea has a delicate, almost grassy taste, clean and pure. If you're new to it, I'd recommend trying loose leaf varieties when you can, brewed with hot but not boiling water, around 160–180 degrees. Just let it steep for a minute or two, and you're done. I often enjoy mine in the early afternoon, especially after lunch. It's a comforting, calming ritual that also feels like I'm giving my kidneys a little moment of peace. And as I drink it, I sometimes think of my friend's husband by the window, quietly caring for his health, one sip at a time. That image always reminds me, the things we do daily, those little mindful habits, can be the ones that keep us well the longest. So now that we've sipped something warm and grounding, let's explore a tangy, ruby red drink that's as protective as it is refreshing: cranberry juice. 4. Cranberry juice, a tart little guardian for your urinary tract and beyond. After one of my routine visits to the doctor last fall, I remember sitting in the waiting room next to a sweet woman in her 70s. We struck up a conversation about aging, and somehow it drifted toward something many seniors don't always talk openly about: urinary tract infections. She smiled gently and said, "Cranberry juice has been my little secret weapon for years. That conversation stuck with me because it was the first time I realized just how many people quietly struggle with urinary health and how powerful a simple red drink can be. Cranberry juice isn't just a tart, refreshing beverage. It's like nature's security guard for your urinary tract. What makes it so special is a group of compounds called proanthocyanidins. These antioxidants do something quite clever. They help prevent bacteria, especially E. coli, from sticking to the walls of the urinary tract. Instead of letting those little invaders latch on and cause infection, cranberry juice helps flush them out before they ever have a chance to settle in. For older adults, this is incredibly important. As we age, the risk of UTIs increases, especially in women. And for those who already have kidney issues or weakened immune systems, even a mild infection can lead to more serious complications. By drinking cranberry juice regularly, you're creating a less welcoming environment for harmful bacteria, and that alone can spare you discomfort, medical visits, and a whole lot of frustration. But cranberry juice does more than protect your bladder. It's also packed with antioxidants that help reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which play a role in the gradual wear and tear on your kidneys over time. There's even evidence that it may help slightly lower blood pressure, which, as you know, is deeply tied to kidney function. Every system in your body is connected. When one is supported, others benefit too. Personally, I like to keep a small bottle of 100% pure cranberry juice in my fridge. It's tart, no sugar added, just the real stuff. And I'll pour a few ounces into a glass of cold water, maybe with a squeeze of lemon if I'm feeling fancy. Some people prefer mixing it with apple juice or adding a cinnamon stick for a cozy twist. I usually have mine with lunch or as a mid-morning refresher, especially during the warmer months. It feels like a smart, caring choice, one that honors the needs of a body that's been working hard for many years. If green tea is a calm and steady companion, cranberry juice is the bold, watchful friend, always looking out for trouble and stepping in before things go wrong. And now that we've taken care of our urinary health, let's visit a drink that does wonders for your circulation, energy, and even your muscles. Good old black coffee. 5. Black coffee, a familiar comfort with a hidden kidney boost. After years of early mornings and quiet sunrises, there's one sound that always feels like home: the gentle drip of coffee brewing in the kitchen. It's a ritual most of us know by heart. For many older adults, a warm cup of black coffee is more than just a way to wake up. It's a comforting pause in the day, a chance to sit, breathe, and greet the morning slowly. But what you might not know is that your simple cup of black coffee could actually be doing more than just clearing the mental fog. It might also be gently supporting your kidneys. Black coffee, without all the sugar and cream, contains a wealth of natural antioxidants and a modest dose of caffeine, both of which can have positive effects on kidney health. Studies have shown that regular, moderate consumption of black coffee may help reduce the risk of kidney stones and acute kidney injury. How? It seems that the caffeine in coffee helps increase urine output, which supports the kidneys in flushing out excess waste and calcium before it has a chance to form crystals. For seniors, this is especially important. As we age, our kidneys may become less efficient at filtration, and we become more vulnerable to dehydration, fluid retention, and the slow buildup of waste in the body. A modest cup of black coffee in the morning can act as a gentle diuretic, helping your body maintain balance and keep the kidneys moving along. There's more. The antioxidants in coffee may also help reduce inflammation, not just in your kidneys, but throughout your body. Chronic low-grade inflammation is a hidden challenge in aging. It can affect everything from joints to blood vessels. Supporting your kidneys through inflammation control can help preserve their function longer and reduce strain on the rest of your body, especially your heart and brain. I always recommend drinking coffee mindfully. Keep it simple. No sugary syrups, no heavy cream, just a nice medium roast brewed the way you like it. A small mug, about 6 to 8 ounces, in the morning is usually plenty. If caffeine sensitivity is a concern, you can opt for half calf or even switch to decaf. Many of the benefits still remain because the antioxidants are still there. And remember, how your body reacts matters. Everyone's tolerance to caffeine is different, especially with age. So listen to your body, and if in doubt, talk to your doctor or a nutritionist. But for many people, that daily cup can be both a moment of joy and a quiet act of self-care. Now, as warm and rich as coffee can be, there's one drink that often gets overlooked because it's so simple. But don't let its clarity fool you. It's the most essential, most healing beverage of all. Let's talk about water. 6. Water, the quiet healer that's been with you all along. Sometimes the most powerful things in life are the ones we take for granted, a soft breeze, a warm hug, and yes, even a simple glass of water. Of all the drinks we've talked about, none can match the quiet, constant importance of pure water. It's been with us every step of the way, from the moment we were born, and it continues to be the unsung hero of our health as we age. There's something almost poetic about it. Water doesn't boast, it doesn't demand attention, but without it, nothing in our body works right, especially our kidneys. These two bean-shaped organs rely heavily on hydration to do their job, filtering blood, removing waste, balancing electrolytes, and regulating blood pressure. When we're dehydrated, even just a little, the kidneys have to work harder. Over time, this strain can lead to complications, especially in older adults whose kidneys may already be slowing down with age. Drinking enough water every day can help prevent kidney stones, reduce the risk of urinary tract infections, and support better circulation, all vital for people in their 60s, 70s, and beyond. It also helps with common age-related issues like constipation, joint stiffness, and even fatigue because when the body is hydrated, every system runs more smoothly. But here's the truth, many seniors don't drink enough. Maybe it's because thirst isn't as strong as it used to be. Or maybe it's because of medications that change how the body holds onto fluids. But no matter the reason, gently reminding yourself to drink water and making it a habit is one of the kindest things you can do for your body. You don't need to overthink it. Just start your day with a small glass. Keep a bottle nearby. Sip between meals. And if you're not sure how much you need, let your body guide you. Clear or pale yellow urine is a good sign that you're well hydrated. In most cases, 6 to 8 cups per day, 48-64 ounces, is a reasonable goal, but always check with your doctor if you have specific fluid restrictions. For me, water isn't just hydration. It's a daily act of self-respect. A reminder that my body is worth caring for. That even the simplest actions, done with love and intention, can lead to long-lasting health. It connects all the other drinks we've talked about. Lemon juice, beet juice, tea, cranberry, coffee. They all work best when your body is hydrated and your kidneys are supported. So as we wrap up this journey through healing drinks, I hope you'll look at your next glass of water with new appreciation. It's not just something to quench your thirst. It's your oldest, most loyal companion in health. Here's to that next sip and to the small, beautiful choices that keep us well. Conclusion. A gentle reminder that small sips can lead to big change. So there you have it, 6 simple, natural drinks that can gently support your kidneys and overall health. From the alkalizing power of lemon water, the circulation boost of beet juice, and the calming strength of green tea, to the protective nature of cranberry juice, the familiar warmth of black coffee, and the irreplaceable healing touch of pure water. Each one offers a unique benefit. Together, they form a beautiful, nourishing way to care for your body from the inside out. But here's what I want you to remember most. You don't have to change everything all at once. Health isn't about perfection. It's about small, steady choices that build up over time. Maybe tomorrow morning you try lemon water instead of juice, or you replace one sugary drink with green tea. Maybe you start keeping a water bottle nearby. These little changes might seem minor, but over weeks and months, they can become powerful habits that protect your kidneys, your heart, your energy, and your independence. Your body has carried you through so much. It deserves kindness, care, and attention, and you have the power to give it that, one sip at a time. So here's to your health, your strength, and the next small step you take toward feeling your very best. Final invitation. We'd love to hear from you. If this video gave you something to think about or reminded you to take care of your kidneys a little more gently, please consider subscribing to our channel. We share simple, natural tips just like this every week, all focused on helping you feel better, age stronger, and live fully. We'd also love to hear from you in the comments. Have you tried any of these drinks before? Do you have your own favorite kidney-friendly habits or recipes? Leave a comment below. Your story might just inspire someone else on their journey to better health. Thank you for spending this time with us. Until next time, take good care of yourself and keep sipping with love.